Our group had the opportunity to conduct an interview with Dr. Stassen, who is a psychology professor here on campus. She helped us navigate the difference between Greek Orthodoxy and Christianity. So Greek Orthodoxy and Christianity actually believe in the same things. They believe that Jesus died on the cross and that we are saved and have salvation through him. The two areas that they kind of differ on their beliefs is through sin and how they view salvation. How they view sin is that actually when a person is born into the world that they are not guilty under God. But since they did get born into a fallen world, they will, the more they live, the more likely they will be likely to sin, and the more that they will sin. The second view that they have a different opinion on is salvation. The Orthodox Church views Christ dying on the cross as a medical model. They view sin as the wound and Jesus as the medicine to help sinners heal. Within salvation, there's a much larger focus on the process of healing versus being declared righteous before God. When Dr. Stassen was explaining to me the whole medical model and how they have a large emphasis on healing before Christ, I thought it was really interesting because I actually got the opportunity to go to one of the parish services on Sunday. And when I went, I did see a huge theme of healing being played out throughout the service. We sang a lot of hymns that consisted of, Lord, have mercy on us, and Lord, heal us and come into our lives and restore us. And it was really interesting and cool to kind of see this like non-judgmental atmosphere, just saying like, hey, we're broken, come help us, come help our fallen world, and guide us back to you, which I thought was super cool to see. Another big theme that I saw when I went and visited there was a huge sense of community. The church was super small, probably around 25 people, but when I did my research actually before going into the service, that was one of the things that online that said that they do on purpose. They purposely make their church services smaller so that there is a larger emphasis on community. I definitely saw that being played out as when I walked into the church, I was welcomed with open arms, and I was kind of nervous about going because I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. And everyone there was super welcoming and very gracious towards me. And actually at the end of the service, they all offered to take me downstairs to get me coffee, and they had a bunch of breakfast pastries out, and they were just very interested in what I had to say, and they were willing to answer any of my questions, which was just super helpful, and I just thought was super, super nice of them.